Welcome to Callawegin Fly Fishing with Robert Smart. Now, here's Robert.
Greetings. In this video, we're going to tie a fly we call the rat head. Now, it's a custom fly that my brother and I came up with. It's ugly, and our whole intent was for it to hack the trout off so they attack it. And more often than not, it works. If you looked at my last video that we took down at Montauk State Park, you'll hear my brother mention that he's using the rat head and that they're slaying it. This, like I say, this is a custom fly. You won't find it anywhere else. Easy fly to tie, and it's ugly, but the trout seem to love it. So here we go, tying the rat head. Okay, we're going to tie the rat head. This is one ugly fly. I'm tying him on a size 16 hook, which seems to work pretty well. And the thread back, put the tail on, and I'm going to use some barbs from a grizzly hackle. If I can get them. Hold that on the top. Yeah. That'll work. Get rid of that. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of flash I'm going to use for ribbing. You can use anything. You can use copper wire. And I'll try the flash on this one. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of gray dubbing for the body. This body's going to be fairly short because I've got to leave a fair amount of room in the front for the head. Okay. Next we bring the ribbing forward. And we'll anchor that. Okay. Now next, I'm going to cut a thin piece of foam for the post. This is going to be a parachute. That post is going to be anchored quite a ways back. Couple wraps around the back. Help hold that post forward. Okay. Next, I'm going to tie on some grizzly hackle for the post hackle. Okay. Now I'm going to just use a little bit of brown dubbing to make a thorax and kind of hide that post tie on. What's that? Got something in my dubbing there. Okay. Couple around the back. And around the front. There. Okay, now for the signature part of this fly, I'm going to take a small clump not enough. I'll take a clump of deer hair. And a couple of loops. Pull it tight so it twists around. Turn in the front. Something like that. Now we're going to trim that deer hair. Try not to cut my thread. Kind of close, but not too close. And I'm not even trying to make it even, because I want it to be ratty looking. Therefore, rat head. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna I'll get my thread back behind the head. Use the hackle pliers to wrap the grizzly hackle around the post. And pull it a little bit to snug it up, compressing the foam. Now we're going to anchor that behind the rat head. There. Then carefully trim that off. A few more turns. Okay. Now we're going to whip finish behind the rat head. Trim off our thread. And trim off our post. Just going to put a little bit of head cement right in there and on that thorax. Help hold it together. And there you have it. Rat head dry fly. Trout love it.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe.